What's up, Comets? Welcome back to the Student News.
Did you have a relaxing weekend after skipping out on the news last week?
Okay, I didn't skip. I promise I had a doctor's appointment out in East Lansing.
Whatever you say. Anyways, continue.
Well, I didn't do much besides work over the weekend, but I saw my mom watching this new movie called The Life List.
Oh, what's it about?
I'm not too sure, but I know it's based off a book by a Lansing author.
Sweet! Now that we're on the topic of movies, what's your favorite movie?
Oof, that's a hard one. I'd have to say Avatar or Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Definitely Field of Dreams for me, but it's not about us. Let's ask our comments instead.
Now on to Pulse.
What's your favorite movie?
Revenge of the Sith.
Thank you.
Wakanda Forever. Black Panther.
Whiplash.
Fall Guy.
Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
La La Land.
Interstellar.
What's your favorite movie?
Cars 2.
Might want to know this.
The Room.
Some interesting answers.
Yeah, I've got to agree on that one.
Some of those cult classic movies have such a fan base, and I've never really been sure why.
Oh my gosh, you know the cult classic movie Freaky Friday?
Yeah, isn't that the one where the mom and the daughter switch bodies or something?
Yes, I believe there's a sequel coming out soon.
Seriously? How can they even make that into a sequel?
Absolutely no clue, but I'm sure Sabrina would have some sort of idea.
You're right. Take it away, Sorrelto.
Hey Comets, welcome back to What's Trending. Starting off, Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis reunite for a sequel to the 2003 film Freaky Friday. The film Freakier Friday is set to release in August of this year. Not only will we see Lindsay and Jamie reprise their roles, but a handful of other original stars are also expected to return. Next up, famous pop star JoJo Siwa recently competed in Celebrity Big Brother UK. She placed third in the house and has spoken highly about her experience overall. While in the house, she made some great close connections, and some would say too close. Following the conclusion of the show, everyone is asking her about her close friendship with Love Island star Chris Hughes. Lastly, debates are spiraling on Instagram concerning whether 100 average men could take on a gorilla. Personally, I think not, but to each their own. Well, that's all for this week, Comments. Back to AJ and Delanye.
Wow, so many things going on in the world right now.
Well, Delaney, there's also a lot of stuff going on around the school, too.
I'm so excited. Prom, senior Oscars, Special Olympics. I can't wait.
Me too. May is the busiest month. I'm starting to lose track of everything.
Agreed. I think Danny T has the schedule down, though.
Possibly. Let's see what he's got for our feature this week.
What's going on, Comets? It's Daniel here from the Green Room with some things you need to be looking out for going into this May. First of all, for our underclassmen, your last day of school is June 6th. I know you'll all be so devastated without us seniors here, but I'm sure you can hold out for that little bit longer. Now, for the rest of us cool kids, we've got a lot going on, so make sure you listen up. Senior Oscars is coming up next Monday the 5th, so make sure you voted and are ready to celebrate some awards with your fellow classmates. Following that, next Friday the 9th is prom. It starts at 7 p.m. at Eagle Eye Golf Course in Bath. Make sure you drive safe and have a great night, everybody. Also coming up is the deadline for applying to be a speaker at graduation. It's open to all seniors and was sent out in an email last week from Dr. Wright. That closes at May 5th as well. Lastly, it's finally that time of the year, graduation for our seniors. That's on June 6th at the Breslin Center, and make sure you arrive no later than 6:30 to celebrate all of our Comets being together one last time. Alright, Comets, that's all I've got for you. Good luck to everyone out there taking an AP test this week and next, and let's all finish this year out strong. DT, out.
Thanks, Daniel.
Okay, I'm really excited for Around the Diamond this week.
Okay. Why?
Well, I'm extremely biased, but our athlete this week is Kyle Smith.
Let me guess. You play baseball with him?
Duh. I'm tired of waiting. Let's let Quan take it over.
Hi, Comets. Welcome back to Around the Diamond. I'm here with
Kyle Smith.
You ready to get started?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Are you a left or right-handed batter?
I'm right-handed.
Nice. What is your favorite position to play?
Wherever I'm playing that day.
Okay. What 3 items would you bring to a desert island?
Probably the boring essentials, water, food, and maybe a lighter.
There you go. Stay alive. Have you ever hit a home run?
I have.
Nice. Have you hit multiple or just like 1 or 2?
Just a couple. I'm not a big home run hitter.
If you were to write a biography about yourself, what would you name it?
Oh, probably like pitch by pitch, something baseball related.
Nice. What was your favorite game you've played in?
2 years ago, we beat Northville, who was the #1 team in the state. That was probably my favorite game.
Nice. That's quite an accomplishment. You ready to hit a home run?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Nice hit. Who would you like to see next week?
Emma Anderson.
All right, Emma, you're up.
Looks like you play with some pretty cool people, AJ.
I really do. We have the best team this year.
How have you guys been doing so far?
Actually, really good, but it's not my job to talk about that.
True. Let's give the floor to sports, but I'm not sure if Mr. Belding is hosting it this week.
Couldn't tell you. He's very busy. It's like a surprise.
Well, let's see what sports has for us this week.
What's up, Comets? It's AJ with your weekly sports update, because I guess Jonah's a no-show. Starting off with track, our Comets faced a win on Tuesday, and the girls won 117-47, and the boys took a W 118-49. Good job to all our runners. Moving to baseball, varsity baseball took 2 unfortunate losses to Okemos on Monday. They look to regroup against Everett today at home. Girls soccer also continues to dominate, sitting at 7-1-1 right now, having a 1-1 against Mason in their recent game. They look to continue their hot streak versus Everett at home today. Throwing it over to lacrosse, our boys beat DeWitt 15-6. They look to continue their hot streak tonight against Ovid LC St. John's. That's all from me, Comets. Now back to me and Delaney at the news desk. Crazy to think that we only have a little over a month left for our spring sports.
I know, right?
Well, Comets, that's all we have for you this week.
We're out!